Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Bleach, chapter 627. Alright, and this should be a pretty quick review because not much happens in this chapter. The entire first half of the chapter is just a bunch of shenanigans and Ruruka looking cute. That was pretty much the entire first half of the chapter right there. Um, as far as Soul Society goes, the Vandenreich is kind of crumbling apart on top of everyone there. They end up finally getting that gate up and working, so they end up preparing to go through the gate and make it to the Spirit Palace. The gate does open up, and I would assume that they went through, but we didn't actually see them get through yet. I'm assuming that'll happen next chapter, or maybe a couple chapters from now. As for Ichigo and them, they do make it into the Spirit Palace as well. However, Juha has redesigned it to be more of a Quincy style to have more of a Quincy style of architecture. But I mean, that's all that happens in the chapter. I mean, there's nothing else. There really isn't. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to analyze. There's nothing to really review because there's just nothing to talk about really. It was entertaining, I guess you could say. I mean, the stuff with Ganju and Yukio was kind of weird. Like, it wasn't funny, but it wasn't boring. Like, it was kind of funny. Like, it didn't make me laugh out loud, but it like made me smile, I guess. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, it's okay. I mean, that's my reaction to the entire chapter, really. I mean, it's other than the Ruruka stuff and no, actually, no, that was it. Other than the Ruruka stuff, there's nothing in this chapter that like actually got to me. So I mean, like that. I mean, that's it. I guess that's it for this review then, because I mean, there's nothing else to talk about. The stuff with Ruruka was cool, with Ruruka talking with Ichigo, and then Ganju saying how Ichigo had grown, but actually no, he really hadn't. He's always been that way. That was cool. That segment right there was the best part of the chapter for me. The stuff that's going on in Soul Society right now, all that's relevant there is the fact that they actually went through the gate. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not irrelevant or anything. It's just like it's kind of like one small factoid that was thrown in there. They went through the gate. Okay, great. But like nothing happened. Like nothing came of it yet. Once they actually make it to the other side, then okay, then that'll be something good. But like right now, it's like we haven't even seen anything happen because of this yet. So the only thing we've actually seen is Ichigo and them actually make it back into the Spirit Palace, and even that hasn't happened. Nothing has come of that yet either, because that was the cliffhanger for the chapter. That's how it ended. So this chapter, not much really happened. All right, so I'll just give this chapter 6 out of 10, and that's that. All right, it was okay. All right, rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA, and I'll see you guys next time.
言えない痛み悲しみで傷